Welcome back, guys. Thank you for joining me on my little channel again today. Well, we know now the live didn't happen with Pat last night. Basically, the guy was buggered. He was so knackered. So, yeah, totally understandable. He'd been up since 4 o'clock yesterday morning. I'd actually been up since about 1:30 then. So I was up 3 hours before him. But as one or two people that tried to get in touch with me last night realised I was in bed by 9:30. And obviously Pat was asleep long before that. So there may be one tonight. If not, I dare say he'll be up Sunday as usual. We always plan for a late night Sunday, or as late as I can anyway. So anyway, what we got today then? Well, we've got Partygate 2.0. Unbelievable. Some quiz night or something. Oh, for crying out loud, mainstream, just let it go. We know they broke the rules. So did many of us. We know nothing's going to become of it. And the Met are just wasting money going through the steps to show that they're investigating. So I'm not going to go into that. It's just an absolute farce. It really is. But yesterday at PM's question times, he was again asked, will he be publishing the Sue Gray report in full? Now, his reply to that was a bit different to what he said last time, because he didn't say he would publish it in full. What he actually said was he will publish whatever Sue Gray presents to him. Quiet little word on the ear, don't give me this, don't give me that. Then he doesn't have to break his word by not publishing it, does he? All he's got to do is ask for a few relevant pages. And as the usual corruption will go, he'll admit the rest. And I said right from the beginning, we would never know the full truth, because honesty doesn't live in Westminster or Number 10. Never has. So, yeah, he's lied so many times, gone back on his word so many times. I don't think this will be any different. I really don't. And he's being honest. He's not going to break his word. He'll just publish whatever she gives him. But when that comes out, you can guarantee he'll hold it back. So that's the main topic that's in the face of the news and everywhere, while they're trying to do something behind it, using that as a smokescreen. For Boris, that ain't going to work, because I won't give a crap what that says. I'll be looking behind that story to see what else you're on. We're wise to you, mate. You're predictable now. Well, except for your decisions. And I think that's only because you've lost the plot and trying to save your ass again. But now, Cressida Dix, as I call her, that traitorous little bitch that runs the Met, gave the Met Police effectively a warning. All of them. You act outside the law, without integrity, etc., we will come down on you. Well, the fact that there's more and more police being held accountable now, and Pat does an excellent job of exposing this most days. He has more than enough stories there to cover, and there's loads he can't get round to. There's that many. But a lot of these happened before Dick said this. Well, they've been happening for years. We know it. The only ones that didn't know it is the corrupt bastards in power. We deal with it every day. They don't even get to see it. But have the police took any notice of this warning, effectively, that she's given them, this statement? Well, from what I'm seeing, some of the videos coming out of London, no. They may have calmed down a little bit, but they're still pushing people about, pushing them over, harassing them, using non-laws or bullshit to harass people. So, Dix, are you going to stand by your word? I don't think you will. For 1 minute. All you came out with that statement for is to quell the public. Think about that. Yeah. You'll just let the narcissistic, evil bastards carry on the way they're going, as normal, while you play detective at number 10, wasting thousands of our money, which could be spent on catching real criminals. But that doesn't seem to be what the police is about nowadays, catching criminals. The respect has gone from. Some of us never had it for them in the first place. But even the sheep now are losing respect. And it shouldn't just be the Met. It should be the country-wide force that this applies to. Not just evil little thugs. But today, there's not a lot going on in the House. They're all yap, 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 yap. I shall watch PM's question times, obviously. That's normally good for a giggle. You might find something in there. But this morning, there was a very interesting live. And I did follow it, and I did listen to it. It was Attorney General's question time, where the MPs asked questions of the Attorney General. And today, well, they were talking about fraud and what they're going to do to fight it. Now you can see where I'm leading with this. And the Attorney General had the bloody cheek to stand there and say that most people in this country will never come face to face with fraud. Really? As far as I'm concerned, and in my opinion, every single working person in this country has come across fraud. And one of the biggest ones that's been going on for years. Now I'll explain that. The government takes our money. Taxes, national insurance, whatever. But we're not getting these services that we paid for. Just like government officials. We pay for them and we get nothing out of them. Nothing. Why, they fill their pockets, obviously. Now, you've only got to look back at the likes of Hancock, NHS, care services, things like that. People have paid for this in advance over their working lifetime in many cases. And they're now being told they've got to pay more. Okay, prices go up. Agreed. But if you're taking money or have taken money off people for certain services and you've not provided them services, is that not fraud? Look at the state of our roads. We pay road tax for maintenance of the roads. It's a privilege of using a vehicle. That money isn't getting spent on the roads. It's being siphoned off elsewhere by councils, etc. Again, another case of fraud. Well, I would say to you people that were sat there talking this morning, when the house is full and you're sat there, look along the benches at the front. Because if you say you're looking at fraud and trying to find fraud, it's all there in front of you. It's being committed in front of your eyes most of the time. Yet you want to pay more millions and millions to detect fraud? Look for it on your bloody doorsteps before you start looking elsewhere. You're probably sat next to them every time you sit in there. Now, if you're expecting people to give you everything to pay for their care, shouldn't you be giving the money back? They've already paid for it. Because I would expect it if I've got to pay any extra. You've took the money. By paying that money, it's a complete contract. You've took the money to pay for our care, and we've agreed to give you the money to pay for our care. And it's not happening, is it? Yeah. They commit fraud every day, but they're not accountable, are they? Says it all. Oh, we got John Major on there yapping now. Suggesting that the whole party is corrupt. Yeah, I'll agree. But anyway, guys, I'll leave it there for today. Cool. Nearly 13 minutes. Bloody hell. Not time fly when you're having fun. As I say, it's Thursday, so tomorrow I don't know what's happening. Friday is my free day, as you all know now. I could be doing a video, I could be looking at stuff, I could be out building something, or I could just be having a catch up with my mates. So, it's by ear, I'm afraid, tomorrow. We'll just have to see what happens. But until then, as always, thank you for your support. My respects to each and every one of you. Welcome to the new subs. I have got your names, and your names do come up, but until you drop in the comments and make yourself known, I never give your names out, because I know there's people out there that just like to watch, listen, don't want to get involved in the comments. And I give them people their privacy to not say who's watching. That's entirely personal choice from you guys. But once you're in the comments, your name's out there, or if you want your name put out there, just let me know. There's a WhatsApp number on the channel, there's an email. If you want to do it privately, say anything privately, guys, that's the way to do it. And that way YouTube can't piss around with the comments then either. But welcome to you guys. It's nice to see the numbers slowly creeping up now. I think we're just shy of 160 now, which is good. Although YouTube doesn't admit that there is more gone up, but where they've gone, I don't know. Probably shadow banned. But anyway, guys, as always, until the next one, stay safe. Stay strong. Stay free from tyranny. I'm gone.